First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one off the mark. 1-0. Chisholm, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is downstairs. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and our starting pitcher here today, Garrett Cole.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a little roller right side, and it goes just foul. Runner at first with no outs here. A strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Mookie on the move. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Out towards left center. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. There's the strike. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. 2 and 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Ohtani back to work. And that is out of play. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Next offering upstairs. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Deal 1. And the sweeper misses for a ball. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Misses the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Next offering way upstairs. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And right back to the mound. To first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Batting sixth, catcher Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 0-2. Ball one
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first, and the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order, and it remains 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
2 balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Man, it's so tough to adjust and catch up to a good fastball inside when all you're getting throughout an entire at-bat are pitches away. You're telling yourself, just let the ball travel so you can protect that outside corner of the plate. Then you get completely tied up. That right there was a great pitch for the punch out.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
And ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That one to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8th, designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
2 down, base is empty. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's outside. And down on strikes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Top half of the third inning, leading off Paul Goldschmidt.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a foul ball. And now the count is even. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher
Batting
on the same
8th,
page
left
right
fielder,
now.
Jason
Digging in
Dominguez.
is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Just off the inside edge. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting 9th,
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
1 out, runner at second. Cabrera digs in now. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. One out and a runner at second.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Smith gets it to first. And there are 2 outs. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Volpe batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch.
3-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that
next,
slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Betts stands in now and watches strike 1. Fly ball center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. Just missed.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
What's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cole a check to first.
He's good.
And there's a ball. And it's fouled away. 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering way off the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Dodgers. And they'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
And now Teoscar Hernandez drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. There's a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swinging a foul straight back. And takes low for ball 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
For the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
So Singy, a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang play.
It's Aaron Judge now. Fly to center his first time. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
1 gone, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And that misses off the outside edge. Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And it's even up.
1-1.
Fastball is outside. Next offering misses down and away.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball four, two aboard.
Ball four.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires
Now
just don't
batting,
want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's Stanton now. Grounded out his first time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Grounder might be two. Takes it himself for one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. So one hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing.